So, for example, what tends to happen, this is what I was noticing with my clients, the leader would say, hey, can you write an update for the board on your project? Sure. Okay. Or can you tell the board about this issue? Can you update them on this issue? And so then the individual, or perhaps a couple of people, would go away and they'd think for a long time about, well, why'd they ask for that? What do we really need? Where's this request coming from? What do we really need to write here? And the natural impulse in not being able to get the answer to those questions is to just include everything on the topic into the document and to deliver back, something complete to the leader that is a PowerPoint presentation or a Word document that includes everything on this topic of this project or this issue or whatever it is. And so what happens then? The leader opens it up and says, okay, they've put a lot of effort into this. They've delivered it to me on time or early. That's great. But they're stuck because they're back to back with meetings. And what do? They think, okay, I'll get to that when I get a break. And they don't, right? They just don't. At 9:00 at night, after the kids have gone to bed, or maybe over the weekend, Sunday night, they open up their laptop and think, gosh, that's got to be delivered this week. I better get into it. And so they have a look at it and they realize that it's got the kitchen sink in it. And the only way they can actually get to the heart of what is actually trying to be said is to rework it, because they need to go through the thinking process themselves to work out what actually needs to be in the presentation or in the document. Who wants to spend, their nights, their weekends, or early mornings, if they're an early bird, redoing what they want their team to do for them? Nobody wants that. And it means that the team isn't being developed on the job too, because they give this thing, they see no point in crafting something that really hits the nail on the head, because every time they send it up, it gets redone anyway, right? So you end up in this self-perpetuating cycle. And so how do we get out of that?